Well, not that I've tried to plant some seeds into your guys' heads, but it's hard. I'm hoping maybe there's some fruit to come from them someday. How long do we have? I don't know, but hey, I'm just here. I'm gonna do a review. Hey, little me, I'm interested in. I'll tag you in this, and I'll tag the gentleman that I'm about to talk about, and you let me know where I'm wrong, because this guy makes me laugh. Little me, this guy promised me he was gonna take me down, and he was gonna make me his bitch. His words, not mine. Hey, if there's any repercussions of his actions, they were his actions, and I did nothing to him. And well, I believe this is Clifford the Big Red Dog, and let's listen to Clifford. Let's see what might be wrong with humanity here, bud.
So well, fuck you up. Anyway, Rocco, this is for you, buddy. Couple things I want to cover. First off, I normally don't do long form content. And normally a piece of shit like you wouldn't merit more than a few seconds of my time. But I'm going to take exception to
Wow, nothing he made sense there because he's given him his time, and like it's okay to pick on Rocco for the stupid things that he does. You know, make fun of him and stuff. I'm okay with. What?
Tucker. I am. I'm going to take exception to you. Because the way you talk to your mother and about your children, and I don't care how many months ago.
Well, let me. Do you want to explain to Clifford here that perhaps one of Rocco's problems might be his mother? Like, do you pay attention before you mouth off there, bud? Did you know Rocco got his first story about UFOs from his mother? You know, I'm just saying she seems to be a little bit off her rocker. I don't know, like she created what's there, you know, and she ran from him for 5 years. I don't know, like the mother might be part of the problem, you know what I mean, bud? And well, Rocco only talks to her like that because she allows Rocco to talk to her like that, bud.
Is beyond despicable, deplorable. It's disgusting. It's
Oh, I forgot about the children thing. I'm with you on that, but I mean, how long do you have to keep dragging it up? You know what I mean? Maybe encourage Rocco to be a better father, you know what I mean?
being, and as you know, you say you're a man of God. You think Jesus talked to his mother that way? You think that's what it means in the Bible to honor thy mother and thy father? You think that's what it means? Talk to your mama like.
Well, listen, bud. Sometimes our mamas and our dadas. Well, sometimes they're the bad guys too, you know what I mean? You shouldn't keep cherishing people who hurt you over and over again. There's got to be a time, and then you hope that they grow up and they realize what they did to you, and then maybe you can be together one day in a better place, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. If I ever in my lifetime try to talk to my mother that way, like she knows she can't like beat me up, like actually hurt me with her body because she's a little woman. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it was that bad of disrespect, like what you said to your mother, she would take that 38 special and she would put fucking 5 rounds in my stomach and watch me die.
You're telling me that your mother would shoot you for disrespecting her rather than, well, sending you on your way. Hey, if you don't respect me, then don't be near me. But your mom would. I agree. You shouldn't be mouthing off to your mother in the first place, and then we don't have this scenario. But you know what I mean? Like, this guy makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And my mom would love me to death. But you don't disrespect your fucking mother like that. And I doubt I'll ever see you, but if I ever did see you, you're gonna have to pay for that. Yeah. But anyway, back.
So you just threatened violence on him? Was that it? Or, yeah, like, shouldn't it be Rocco's mother that makes him pay for the mistake that he did against her? I don't know, this is all sorts of confusing. No wonder Rocco thinks everybody's against him. Everybody's threatening to beat him up.
To the matter at hand. And all that tough guy shit, that shadow boxing, all that fight and talk, all that nonsense. Let me explain something to you, young man. A lion.
Well, it's really out. It's entertaining a lot of people, you know what I mean? But if you want to get upset about his shadow dancing and how he's, I don't know, man.
Never has to tell
It
you
is funny.
it's a fucking lion. We all know why you're online doing all that shadow boxing, but you really need to quit because you don't even know what the fuck you're doing there. You're hyperextending your fucking arms to oblivion. Your elbows are gonna be fucked because whoever taught you didn't teach you a fucking thing.
Wow. But you don't know, but hey, Rocco didn't really have a father figure, you know what I mean, bro? Like, there was no one there to teach him, you know what I mean? It's no wonder he's all fucked up. Do you know what he's been through? Like,
And fight, bro. Anybody that watches you do, you and that little dude you got over dry humping each other or whatever the fuck it is y'all call training. We all seen that shit, man. You can't fight, dude.
oh no, he's like, his sparring partner's like 100 years older than him, bud. Like, I don't. Rocco's never been professionally trained. And that's why it's silly that he has these delusions in his head that he's going to these big fights for $10,000.
You too much of that. Ain't a badass I know ever went around acting like that ever. The fuck?
Oh, we all know Rocco's not a badass.
And on a real
Dumbass.
level, bro, you ain't tough like that. Because for real, I smack the goddamn dog shit out of you, little boy. See, that's the problem with little punks like.
See how he wants Rocco's power? Oh, I just stomp on you, boy. Oh, you're mine, boy. I own you, boy. Why do you want to own Rocco? Why do you want Rocco to fear you? Why don't you want him to love you? You know what I mean? It's the problem in the world today. Hey, you can still make fun of somebody trying to tell them you love them. Look what I'm doing for you right now, Clifford.
You scared the shit out of you, didn't it, Rocco? Because at the end of the day, you already know what you're looking at. And anybody else that's looking at me in my fucking face right now knows what the fuck they're looking at. Just a...
Oh, man. You are whatever you say you are. Just make sure you're the real thing. You know what I mean? That's what gets you to heaven. Don't lie to yourself. Don't be Pinocchio.
But a man. You understand? You get it, don't you?
No, but if you were a man and you have children, you'd be like checking out the WEF and you'd be like, no, buddies. No, you'd be making better content for your videos. You'd be trying to explain to the world, like, hey, like, fuck, maybe if we come together and do something. But you don't feel powerful enough there, Clifford. But I don't know what.
Yeah, all men get it. All men can be around other men, talk to other men, see other men, and know it's just about what they're doing.
Is that why I'm so lonely? Lone wolf. There ain't any men on YouTube. Not on this side of YouTube, I'll tell you that, man. No.
So when you do all that rah, 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 right out the gate, we all already know that's just bravado. You trying to be something you ain't. You got on the internet trying to reinvent yourself. You're doing a weak sissy pussy faggot ass bitch your entire life. And now you think you can get online, do some, tough.
Does he know he's talking about himself? It's called mirroring. That's what betas do.
Get some shadow boxing and talk about gyms and act, show your expertise in boxing, and that's going to make you some kind of badass.
Well, yeah, you can make
I
fun
put
of
out several videos on that issue. None of those things will ever make you a badass. If you're a bitch inside, you're a bitch inside, and that ain't going to change them.
Yeah, if you're a bitch inside, you're a bitch inside. And hey, listen, if you want to threaten to come physically hurt me, I don't give a shit. I'll give you, you can hit me right in the right cheek, and I'll turn to you and I'll give you the last one, and I'll say, hey, baby, you want to give me another? Because you're the one that has to pay in the end. Any good Christian man knows that. Doesn't mean I can't protect myself, dude.
How many hours you spend at the gym, bro? You and I both know.
Well, hey, if you pay any sort of attention, Rocco can't afford a gym. So Rocco has spent 0 time at a gym, I would suspect.
2026 shit with little me is dumb as fuck. If you wanted to swap it out, you swap it out right now. Fuck all that fucking, I need to train, I need to do whatever.
That's what I say. Hey, if you're going to beak off and say you want to fight somebody and it's agreed, just do it now. You know what I mean? Why wait? You know, get it over with. That way, maybe one of them learns a lesson, and maybe both of them learn a lesson, and they have a mutual respect because neither one of them was afraid of each other. You know what I mean?
Bro, if I have a problem with another man that bad, we swap it out right here on this goddamn porch. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'll put the goddamn dogs up and we'll get that shit in.
You'll get at it rather than talk about it. What a gangster. This guy must be getting in fights all the time because he doesn't seem that intelligent. But hey, he's probably really book smart.
But you ain't about that life. Little me will fucking beat you to death, son. Like, he ain't even taking it that serious, for real. You think he is, but he ain't. He laughing at you for real. Because he already knows it's like everybody else out here knows.
I would like to see that fight at the Redneck Brawl.
Dude, go find some.
In Rocco's fantasies, he's like Madison Square Garden, and he's little me. He's worked his way up to a championship fight. And they're going to pay him big money without going through the circuit first.
Fuck with. Go find somebody else other than little me to fuck with. He will beat your ass, bro. He will fucking comatose you, dude. Just go fuck on. You're an idiot. Fucking dumbass motherfucker. Just, if you don't like this shit, Rocco, you're on a pub.
Rocco, if you're out there, brother, this should be your tune-up fight. You versus Clifford. You prove what a man you are, bud. You show him what hyperextended elbows can do, brother.
Come on, dude. It's public. That means anybody can say publicly what they want and do publicly what the videos they want. You don't own them. YouTube does. Dumb fuck. What are you thinking, man? Jesus Christ, it's going to end up being my longest video ever. You know,
see, I don't mind making fun of him about likes and stealing likes and all that stupid stuff. Do you eat shit sandwiches? Who cares? Well, you might be having a few shit sandwiches coming your way. Who cares? We're going to find out if you actually care. And if you don't care, will you care when it's too late to find out if you should have cared?
Rocco, I got a whole lot more to say to you, dude. I really do. Because it's kind of trouble what I'm doing right now, but at the end of the day, I'm talking to you like your daddy would talk to you. Because that's what the fuck you need. You need to sit down in that chair over.
Hey, bud. Like, you should know he didn't have a dad, you know what I mean? And his mom seems a little off, and he's been through the foster system, and if you want to pick on him about his, you think that you should be his daddy.
He smacked the shit out of you for about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. Take a straight trip to the understanding room. Hook you right on up. Make a man out of your ass. Little bitch. I'm telling you, dude.
Someone does need to get a hold of Rocco. Like, there's a whole lot of demons in that boy's head. Someone does need to set him straight, but I don't think physically beating him is the answer to it. You know what I mean?
Once you know what, you should log off, but you won't. And you know what?
You should log off.
I'm counting on you not logging off. And so was the entirety of the little thing.
Yeah.
They own you, boy. I promise you, they own you. Own you to the point I literally.
Why would you want to own somebody? Why? It's like, hey, isn't it just enough to make them look stupid? You know what I mean? You want to own them. Hey, Bob. Your brain is owned by other people. A nasty little organization.
Just out of respect, was like, hey, little me, y'all mind if I fucking, make a video on your.
So he's such a man, he has to ask for permission from little me to do a video. Hey, little me, do I have your permission to do a video? Like, as a man, you should know that you can say whatever you want, whenever you want. Just make sure that if you're looking like a fool, you own up to it.
And of course, respect goes a long way to Workverse, little fam, Turkeyverse kind of areas. And of course, he was like, do your damn thing. And I did, and I am. But anyway, Rocco, I wanted you to see this. You will see it, I promise you. You'll see it. Much love, you motherfuckers.
Hey, little me. Now, was that a nice video that Clifford did for Rocco? Was that necessary to bring up all those things? He couldn't have just made fun of him for all the delusional shit that he does, all the lies that he says. Like, you've already pointed it out, haven't you? Mommy's a bit of an issue, you know what I mean? And sometimes we're groomed to be like our parents. So if our parents are delusional, sometimes they encourage us to be delusional, you know what I mean? I don't know. My dad is delusional, so maybe this is all a delusion because of my dad. But then again, I see his delusions, you know what I mean? And I try to talk to him about them. And anyways, like, we should always respect our parents, especially the father of our souls. You know what I mean? That should be the one we respect first. And if our parents are actually not good people and they're disrespectful and they don't have your best interest at heart, then it's going to be time to, we're going to have to set this shit to the side, you know what I mean? You guys always like to throw in my face that my family doesn't love me or like me. And it doesn't hurt me. It's just a reminder to myself that I don't think that my fucking family has a soul. Not one of them. In fact, they fucking hurt me over and over and over again. And no one wants to talk about that shit. Like, it's not normal to be in a relationship and not talk about what's going through your head. That is not normal stuff. And to sit there and call that person delusional and crazy, like, it's almost got to be on purpose. Like, either she doesn't want to face herself or she's afraid of what she'll find out if she actually listens. She wants no part of it. So yeah, I think that shitty people are fucked. They're fucked unless they realize they're shitty people and fucking face it. It's gonna be a nightmare of a time. I said it before, like, oh man, when Jesus said he was coming, he said, I'm coming for separation. It's time to separate the strong from the weak. But what's strong in this fake world? Who knows what happens to it? The ones that look weak right now We actually be the strong ones, you know what I mean? Because I've been using you people all along. I told you I was trolling you to make you look stupid. But I can't make you look stupid. Only you make yourself look stupid. And what you do is what you do. It was off your own free will. I'm not here to help people who are happy with their lives right now. I'm here for the ones that are fucking miserable and suffering and are on fucking drugs to escape this fucking reality that we fucking created. The people who can't afford to even have a house, yet they work. Couples who work 40 hours a week each, who can't get by. I'm not here for the losers who feel comfortable in their lives right now, pretending to be something that they're not on YouTube. It's funny how I never get any views. But you dorks will fucking get hundreds and thousands of views on your stupid fucking videos of just fucking being hateful. Not wanting change. Not caring what's coming for the children. Or what's here for them. Like, come on, man, the borders. Like, you're president. There's a real diary that people are being sued for having it. This is some pretty nasty stuff. There's a laptop that shows a whole bunch of proof. And like I said before, I kind of like Matt Gaetz. Like, he says a lot of good things, but then I'm like, why wouldn't he just leak the laptop to the people? You know what I mean? He has it. And then you kind of see, well, he's probably a shill for Israel too. And like, he won't actually... It's like, who do you trust in this world, man? I'll tell you though, what's her name, Major Tyler Green or whatever, she seems like a real one, but she's probably Congress's most hated too, so that's probably why it's easy to pick that one out. But hey, you guys love AOC. Like, hey guys, if you guys don't know that Mike Pence, just my opinion, enemy of the people. Yeah, let's support Ukraine. Tucker Carlson says, hey, they're like going after Christians. Well, no, those Christians are okay to go after. I'm so confused in this world. And you guys just lollygag through it. Hey, it must be the pills. You know what I mean? Fuck. Or maybe it's just my active imagination, or maybe it's my hero's quest, or maybe it's my fucking continuous dark night of the soul. Stay in the pits of the fire and learn. Hey, who knows? Maybe one day you guys will learn to love me. You got your own free will. Keep hating if you want.